Feeding your dog from a bowl is a practice most people follow without a second thought. It's quick, convenient, and part of the daily routine. But what if I told you that this simple habit might be doing more harm than good? Could this ordinary act be quietly causing issues in your home? As we dive deeper, you might be surprised to learn how this everyday feeding method could be affecting your dog in unexpected ways. Stay tuned, because what comes next could completely transform the way you think about feeding your dog. Feeding your dog from a bowl may appear harmless, but it could be encouraging behaviors you'd rather avoid. When dogs eat quickly from a bowl, they bypass their natural instincts to hunt, forage, and work for food. This lack of mental engagement can lead to boredom and anxiety, often manifesting in unwanted behaviors like excessive barking, chewing, or jumping. Moreover, the fast pace at which dogs consume food from a bowl can lead to digestive problems, including bloating and indigestion. Without the challenge of working for their meal, your dog may feel restless and unfulfilled, which can contribute to ongoing behavioral issues. In essence, while feeding from a bowl seems simple, it might be leaving your dog both physically and mentally understimulated. By not tapping into their natural instincts, you could inadvertently be making life a little too easy for them, and not in a good way. If you switch from feeding your dog with a traditional food bowl, you could see a noticeable improvement in their behavior, including a reduction in barking, biting, and jumping. The key lies in simply altering how you feed them. I've personally been using alternative feeding methods with my dog for years, and the difference is remarkable. He's far more relaxed and content, thanks to these changes. Plus, mealtime has become one of the highlights of his day. He absolutely loves it now. One excellent alternative to feeding your dog from a bowl is using a puzzle toy. Here's the thing. Most dogs were originally bred for specific tasks, and sitting idle at home all day was never part of their design. When dogs lack a purpose or job, they often become bored, and we all know what happens when boredom sets in. They start barking, chewing, jumping, or even biting more frequently. Puzzle toys are a fantastic solution because they require your dog to work for their food. Whether it's chewing, rolling, or licking the toy, they have to engage with it to earn their reward, making it a great mental workout. But the benefits don't stop there. Many dogs tend to gobble up their food too quickly, which can lead to digestive issues like bloating or upset stomachs. However, when you feed your dog using a puzzle toy, it naturally slows down their eating pace because it takes time and effort to extract the food. This slower eating process helps prevent those pesky tummy problems, making mealtime not only more fun, but also healthier for your dog. I understand that you might be hesitant to spend your hard-earned money on new dog toys without knowing if they'll actually work. That's completely fair. Before I share my dog's favorite puzzle toys from all the ones we've tested, let me show you how to create your own DIY puzzle toys for free. The easiest and most accessible option is the towel treat puzzle. You only need 2 items, a towel and your dog's food. The simplest version involves placing kibble in the center of the towel and folding it over. If you have a young puppy or are just introducing your dog to puzzle toys, this is an excellent starting point. Once your dog has mastered the basic towel treat, you can level up the challenge. For the next step, place the kibble in the towel again, but this time, tightly roll it up like a breakfast burrito. This version requires a bit more effort from your dog to find the food but is still manageable and engaging. For dogs that have mastered the basic towel treat, there's an advanced challenge that will put their problem-solving skills to the test. Start by placing the treats inside the towel, then roll it up lengthwise into a tight cylinder. Next, tie the towel into a knot, creating a puzzle that requires some clever thinking to solve. Your dog will need to figure out how to untie the knot and unravel the towel to access their food. While this task may be too challenging for some dogs, others will relish the challenge. Although it might take a bit of time for your dog to realize that they need to unwrap the towel instead of just biting at it, the satisfaction they'll feel when they succeed makes it worth the effort. This has quickly become one of my favorite activities to do with my own dog, adding both fun and mental stimulation to his day. If you're looking to add some variety to your DIY puzzle toys, the muffin tin game is a great option. For this activity, place your dog's food in different cups of a muffin tin, then cover each cup with balls or other small toys. This setup encourages your dog to use their creativity and patience as they need to move the toys aside to reach their food. To make it easier for your dog, you can leave a few cups uncovered so they can see where the food is. Alternatively, for a more challenging and fun experience, you can mix treats with your dog's kibble under the toys. Sometimes I even spread a bit of peanut butter at the bottom of one of the muffin cups for an extra tasty surprise. This method offers a fun and interactive way to feed your dog without purchasing new toys, and we'll discuss another creative feeding idea shortly. For those looking for a quicker way to feed their dog using a puzzle toy, there are several excellent options available for purchase. One of my dog's favorites is the Orbeez Tough Snoop. This simple rubber toy is designed to function like a deep bowl for your dog's kibble, but with a twist. The food can slide up the sides and engage in a game of hide and seek. Initially, your dog may use their tongue to extract the food, but once they've discovered the easier bits, the real fun begins. They'll start rolling and flipping the toy around, seemingly strategizing to get every last piece of kibble. It's a fantastic toy for mental stimulation and engagement. However, there are two notable downsides to the Snoop that aren't present in the other toys we'll cover next. Firstly, the Orbeez Tough Snoop is not dishwasher safe. While this isn't a major issue, as it can easily be cleaned in the sink with soap and water, it's worth noting. The toy is designed to unfold, making it relatively easy to clean, but it's something to keep in mind. Secondly, the Snoop is not very large, which may be a drawback if your dog typically eats substantial meals. If you're looking to use this toy to serve an entire dinner, it might not be the best fit for your needs. Next on the list is the Kong Wobbler, which stands out as the most popular toy among this selection. Before we dive into its details, don't forget to subscribe if you want to ensure your pup reaches their full potential. The Kong Wobbler is particularly challenging for my dog. It takes him the longest to extract his dinner from it, and he's usually quite tired afterward. I find it especially useful for dinner time if he still has excess energy from the day. However, there is one notable drawback. It's not always easy to tell when the food is completely gone. The toy's weighted base filled with sand can cause your dog to keep trying to find that elusive last piece, which can be a bit disheartening when there's actually none left. Next up is the Nina Ottoson Dog Brick, which happens to be my favorite dinnertime puzzle toy for my dog. This toy is a hollow, rock-shaped rubber design that your dog will enjoy tossing and rolling to access their food. It strikes a perfect balance, challenging enough to be engaging, yet not so difficult that it frustrates your dog, unlike the Kong Wobbler sometimes does. Additionally, it's lighter and easier for your dog to handle, making it a more convenient option compared to the Wobbler. I'll include links in the description for where you can find all of these puzzle toys. Your dog will surely enjoy mealtime more with puzzle toys, feeling accomplished and satisfied after working for their food. However, if you have a puppy or a dog that tends to gain weight, there's another effective method: incorporating their meals into training sessions. Using mealtime as part of training is an excellent way to ensure consistent practice while avoiding extra calories. Additionally, this approach strengthens the bond between you and your dog as it combines three of their favorite activities: spending quality time with you, engaging in productive work, and enjoying their most beloved reward, food. You can use mealtime to train your dog on basic commands like sit down and come, or teach them some fun tricks like spin and shake. But it's not all about formal training. There are plenty of engaging games you can incorporate as well. One of my favorites for young puppies is treat toss, which combines exercise with recall training. To play, toss a piece of kibble across the room so your puppy chases it, then show them another piece of kibble in your hand to encourage them to return to you. This game provides exercise and playtime while reinforcing the joy of coming to you. If you have a partner, you can take turns calling your dog to you in your home or yard, rewarding them with kibble each time they come. My dog and I play a variation where we sometimes add tricks or commands to make the game more exciting. Both of these games are excellent because they focus on reinforcing the most crucial command, which is getting your dog to come to you when called. However, I wouldn't recommend using treat toss as the sole method for feeding your puppy their entire meal. The game involves a lot of running, which might be too strenuous for some pups and could potentially lead to health issues. Instead, consider mixing it with a puzzle toy or trying another feeding alternative. If mealtime training isn't feasible or you're pressed for time, a scavenger hunt could be a perfect solution. This method is like a more relaxed version of a puzzle toy. Instead of hiding food in a toy, you simply hide it around your home. This still engages your dog's brain and nose, but with less effort on your part. Start with easy hiding spots or create a trail to guide your dog, and gradually increase the difficulty as they become more adept at finding their food. If you're really in a pinch, even scattering their food on the floor can be stimulating for them. This simple trick encourages their natural foraging instincts and provides mental stimulation without requiring much time or preparation. By exploring these innovative ways to feed your dog, you're not just making mealtime more exciting and enriching, you're also addressing common behavioral issues and promoting their overall well-being. Puzzle toys, training games, and scavenger hunts offer a fantastic opportunity to engage your dog's mind and body, ensuring they get the most out of every meal. It's a small change that can lead to significant improvements in their happiness and health. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more pet care advice and creative ideas. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Share your experiences with these feeding methods in the comments below. I'd love to hear how they work for your dog. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.